What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Deal News Reviews, and together with me, believe it or not,
Ghost Legend V2 pre-workout.
Yeah, people, Ghost is here on the channel, believe it or not, for the first time. Yeah, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing, then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one because this is what matters. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict, should you actually still give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return for all of this, right here from the FDA-proof bunker, is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, so yeah, this is the first Ghost review here on the channel. The channel has been around for a while. I don't think I've ever reviewed a Ghost product here on the channel, and the first one I'm actually doing is the Legend pre-workout. Yeah, this is the version 2. They actually had a version prior to that. I never tried it, so I have no opinion. But the formula is different from the previous one, from what I checked online. Anyway, people, really like the Ghost design. You know, the lifestyle thing, I really like it. I know a lot of you people like Steam Junkies like to hate on Ghost. Sometimes I hate on Ghost also. But it's not on Ghost itself, actually. It's some of these review channels that suck some Ghost dick. But anyway, Ghost is actually a cool company. Anyway, so, lifestyle. Like it. I like it. And they're doing really, really well, you know, with the collabs and the flavors and the whole marketing and branding, just doing really well. Anyway, Ghost Legend, pre-workout. Now, granted, this is not supposed to be a Steam Junkie crazy freaking pre-workout, mood elevation, euphoria, you gonna fly. No, people, this is something you buy in GNC, you know, on GNC, you buy it on Amazon. So, by definition, this is not a Steam Junkie. Don't expect me to read some DMHA crap shit to you on this label. This is a basic, everyday pre-workout. This is what it's supposed to be. Okay, let's get into it. So, 25 servings, 2 scoops per serve. Listen, everything about this thing looks different. Even the scooper looks different. Really, they do a good design. They have the Ghost here. They did a good job. Anyway, smells really good. So anyway, so they have 25 servings. Each serve is 16 grams, which is, man, look at that. 2 scoops is a serve, right? You have, so listen, let's start. L-citrulline, vegan L-citrulline at 4 grams. That's a good amount of pure L-citrulline for NO production pumps. Then they have beta-alanine at 3.2. We love the beta-alanine. Some of you people might not like the beta-alanine tingling. Fuck you, get off my channel. We love the tingling here. It's also supposed to help you with muscle endurance and lactic acid buffering. Fuck it, tingling. That's what we like. Anyway, 3.2, that's the right dose. Nitrosigine at 1.5 grams. Again, clinical dose, very expensive ingredient. Think about L-citrulline, to keep it super simple. L-citrulline has the NO production. It's going to cause your body to produce more nitric oxide pumps. Think about nitrosigine as the one that would keep it prolonged. So it will keep it going for a longer time. It's a good combination, listen. Then they have Senactive, which is an ingredient. It's a relatively new ingredient. You started to see it about 6 months ago, 4 months ago. I think Ghost Legend V2 was one of the first that used it. It's supposed to help you with replenishing your ATP production. So basically more energy, again, a bit more endurance. 50 milligrams, that's a dose clinical, if there's such thing as clinical dose when only the manufacturer of the actual ingredient does the research. Okay, anyway, that's the thing. Smart Energy, L-tyrosine at 1 gram. It's a good amount. It's not a crazy amount. It's a good amount for L-tyrosine. It's supposed to help you with focus and mood elevation. I prefer the N-acetyl L-tyrosine. Most of us prefer it because it's more bioavailable, but 1 gram of L-tyrosine. Taurine, 1 gram. It's an all-arounder. It's going to help you with a whole bunch of stuff. 1 gram. Sometimes you see 2 grams. Sometimes you see 1 gram. You're not going to feel taurine, right? It's just, it's there. You're not going to say, oh my God, that dose of taurine. Oh, fuck me, man. It hit really well. No. Alpha GPC at 300 milligrams. So you know what? I don't know. Is this the actual yield? So if this is the yield, then 600 milligrams is sort of the clinical dose in the research of alpha GPC to help with focus and mood elevation. If it's not, then it's half of the clinical dose. But you know what I think about labels anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, natural caffeine, 250 milligrams. So not a lot of caffeine, 250 milligrams. Natural caffeine. This is not caffeine anhydrous. So natural caffeine, I have a good experience with natural caffeine. It just feels better, less crash, less jittery. I like it. 250 milligrams, even if it was caffeine anhydrous, you wouldn't get jittery. It's not a lot of caffeine. This is obviously like sort of a, everyday pre-workout. Anyone should be able to take a full dose of this thing. Theobromine at 100 milligrams. I like theobromine. I just, generally speaking, like theobromine. It helps with a lot of stuff. It helps with mood. It works perfectly with caffeine. It's a bit of a stimulant, a bit with focus. It's a bunch of stuff. I like theobromine. Then they have estrogen, which is basically for absorption. Gonna help you absorb all this crap. And then they have, believe it or not, everyday pre-workout Ghost Legend Alpha Yo at 1.5 milligrams. So now, if you're not new to the channel, you know that 1.5 milligrams I think is the perfect dose for Alpha Yo. Just gets the right amount of energy without the side effects, unless you're super sensitive to Alpha Yo. 1.5 milligrams, you know, if you have a lot of Alpha Yo or super sensitive, you're gonna get the side effects like, you know, you're gonna saliva, you're gonna get cold chills, you're gonna shiver, all sorts of shit. 1.5 milligrams, unless you're super sensitive, is perfect dose. I really like it. I was surprised to see it here, actually, you know. I didn't expect it. You know, Alpha Yo is something that you usually see in someone that's trying to get like sort of more high steam. Anyway, solid package, nothing earth-shattering here, right? Like there's nothing, you look at this shit and say, oh my god, the formulator here, fuck me. The guy is a genius. He was sitting there with his white robe, said, oh my god, I'm gonna do something. No, dudes, this is an everyday pre-workout label with a bit of a twist with the Alpha Yo maybe and the Senactive, but generally speaking, well dosed on the pumps, well, sort of well dosed on the focus, not crazy, but okay ingredients. Energy interesting with the 250 milligrams. If you can make a pre-workout work at 250 milligrams, all the power to you, right? Why do you need shit if it doesn't make a difference? And the Alpha Yo. Interesting, people. But fuck this label, just like every other label. Who cares? You never know how these things come together. You know, never know what they actually put in it. Even though Ghost, I assume, actually put this shit in it. You never know. You just never know. So let's get into the experience, people. Flavor. You know, I usually don't give a flying F of flavors, right? Because it's a pre-workout. You sip it for 1 second and you move on with your life. You know, fuck flavors. Ghost, obviously, is one of their claims to fame. Is super good flavor, so it's very hard for me to do a pre-workout review and a Ghost pre-workout review without talking about the flavor. So I'm gonna go out of my way here, and please forget it after you watch this review. I'm gonna actually talk about the flavor. I tried Swedish Fish. It's a kick-ass flavor. Like when I'm talking kick-ass flavor, this doesn't taste like a pre-workout. This tastes like a very good Bcaa. Like I would drink this during the day flavor. And that's it for flavor, by the way. Still fuck flavors. But it's a very good flavor. You know, everyday pre-workout, if you're taking this, buying this on GNC, you're gonna enjoy this flavor. Okay, people, let's move on. The actual experience. So listen, before I took this, I had, you know, I'm also sort of half biased because first, because all these fucking sponsored reviews that suck Ghost dick no matter what they do. So put that aside though. Generally speaking, you know, it's sort of a, you know, it's a mass market sort of lifestyle. You know, I'm a stim junkie, I'm hardcore. I was biased, like I almost wanted this to suck. To prove the point. But it didn't suck, people. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't suck at all. This is actually as an everyday pre-workout. Ghost did a good job. I hate to bring this to you, people. Legend V2 is a solid everyday pre-workout. It kicks stronger than 250 milligrams of caffeine. And if you want to cycle off caffeine, you want to take something without a lot of caffeine, just to get, you know, your body to get used again to actually absorb some fucking caffeine, you steam junkie. This is a solid choice. And if you care about flavor, which I don't, this is a great flavor. Pumps are, listen, people, Ghost, listen. This is a solid. It's not earth-shattering. It's not a memorable experience. You're not going to remember this in 2 years when I say, oh my god, you remember the days I took Ghost Legend V2. No, but it's a solid, everyday pre-workout. It is what it is, people. With no crazy side effects. And if what you want is okay focus, very good pumps for a pre-workout, solid energy that keeps going for an hour and a half, 2 hours. There's no post-workout buzz. There's no mood elevation. You're not going to fly. You're going to get a good energy kick, way stronger than what you would expect from 250 milligrams. I felt it. You're going to get the beta-alanine tingling. Man, these beta-alanine tinglings keep on tingling for like an hour. And some of you, and by the way, very interesting choice for something that's supposed to be mass market, even women can take it, whatever. Like that tingling here, and I like it, the tingling keeps on going for about an hour. I like it. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it on the Ghost website, you can find it on GNC, and I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Dinners where you compare prices from all over the web so you can save money. I think you can also find it on Amazon. No, you can't find it on Amazon. But you can find it in the other places. Anyway, I'm going to link below. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. We don't bullshit here. We say our honest, unfucking biased opinion.